Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Alone in the Dark. It has been a hot minute since we played this game.
Second.
Minute
or second. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's specifically been a minute because I am awful at figuring out timing. Like, we've been trying to record this since the end of CharacterSelect, which was, of course, in November. Yeah. And then every single time...
Wait, October, Dave.
Whatever. And every single time that this was on the schedule, something came up and I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're back now. So, it took us a hot second for us to get reacquainted with what we're doing, but we did. And, ooh, there's a box over here.
We would have missed that if we'd continued on at the time we were recording this. And there's nothing inside, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, so that's the run button. Whoop.
Yeah, we're on a weird Silent Hill riverboat.
Playing this and Silent Hill at the same time is kind of fucked up. Why am I doing this to myself?
Well, I mean... It's just how the timing went, you know?
This is less psychological horror, I suppose. So there's that.
It also runs worse than Silent Hill 2.
It's true.
Like, it runs way worse than Silent Hill 2. Good God.
Case in point.
I forgot how badly this game runs.
Did I kill this thing?
It looks fine, and I enjoy the performances and whatever, but Jesus, it's like laggy as shit.
It is poorly optimized. Can I seriously not just jump over there?
No, you could fall down a hole and die.
Well, that seems unpleasant.
And ill-advised.
I will say one thing I really do appreciate about this game is the odd lack of focus on combat.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou.
Like, there's definitely combat in this game.
I could try reversing back into the river.
But compared to Silent Hill, there's not nearly as much combat.
I kind of wish there was less combat in Silent Hill.
True. I also kind of wish that... Is that a Molotov?
Looks like one. You know, just Molotov sitting there on a riverboat deck railing, as you do.
I mean...
As one does.
It's the 1920s. It's probably actual moonshine with a rag shoved into it.
I wouldn't doubt it. Used down in the Louisiana Bayou.
I do kind of wish
all over the shop
that this game had more puzzle solving, like more adventure game puzzle solving.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But other than that, this game is pretty good.
Rock? No, it's bullets. For your bullet shooting. Oh, that's right. We got the Thompson now.
It's true. With our 59-45 bullets.
What if we had 45-59 bullets?
We'd be firing a very weird 59 caliber gun. Which, I know that there's calibers above 50, but I don't know that 59 was ever one of them. Oh, hi.
Well, that just sounds like a lack of imagination on gun manufacturers' parts.
Well, yes, but also... it's not about lack of imagination, it's about viability of the fucking round. You know?
In terms of what? Like, financial profitability?
Larger rounds aren't necessarily better rounds. Larger rounds have more wind resistance and generally shorter ranges. That's a massive generalization, but, you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you tell that to, like, you know, the Navy or whatever.
Oh yeah, they got their fucking Beowulfs, they know what's up.
Well, it's like the definition of a hit point. Do you know where the original definition of a hit point comes from?
No.
The original definition of a hit point comes from a Navy document from a study detailing how many 14-inch shells it would take to sink a ship.
That's kind of interesting, actually. Oh.
So, I mean, really, it doesn't matter how big the bullet is, it just matters how big the barrel and how stable you can make the barrel.
Yeah. Wait, what did I... Oh. I opened the thing. Pistol bullet.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer!
Apparently,
I
I
don't even know.
found.
What are we doing here?
We're trying to find Jeremy still. Can I not do a thing with that?
What is that? Is it like a lanyap or something? Or is it...
Not letting me do anything with it. Weird.
Well, must not be important.
You gotta push that all the way to the left, Mr. Man. Jesus Christ. Lock that thing open.
So, I mean, that cracked and broken, like, wheel housing
Yeah.
that you threw the Molotov on.
Oh, you want me to actually shoot the shit out of it?
You know, just, like, light it on fire. Maybe it'll break.
Alright.
You go in there.
I gotta find out where the hell it is. It's over
It's right
here,
here.
right? Yeah.
Right there. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. But that's also the only section of that was, like, broken, so it's like...
What if I go over
Here's the
here?
thing.
I just need something to break.
Okay. There we go.
Apparently
Solved.
fire was not the solution.
Nope. Blunt force trauma is what we wanted. Good old Edward Carnby.
Carnby. Oh man, I forgot how much the
Carnby.
goddamn flashlight in this game sucks. Seriously,
Cornby and hash.
I recognize that having a bad flashlight is like...
A hallmark of horror games.
But also, can we just fucking, like, stop it? Please?
I kind of had a thought for a horror game, like a survival horror game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a game where you don't pick anything up, right?
Right.
So you have like a flashlight from the very start of the game, and you have a limited battery that lasts like, so many hours. So you have to make decisions about, when you use it or not. Because if you just use it all the time, and it runs out like, 8 hours in, and you still got 2 hours left, then you got to do the rest of the game in the dark or something like that.
Okay. I hate
Just a
that.
thought. I know. That's why it's a good horror game. It's like, oh man, I really gotta not waste my battery and gotta go through this in the dark for a while because I may need it later on.
I mean, that kind of happened in, fucking, what the hell was the name of the game? Outlast.
Right.
But that game
But in
also...
Outlast, you pick up batteries, right?
Yeah.
Or like Alan Wake, where you pick up batteries, like pop those in your flashlight like they're candy or something.
Glug, 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 glug. Alright.
So we're
enough-
powering this thing on to like drive the ship or something?
Yes. He specifically
Seems
said...
ill-advised.
It's very loud in here now.
We're totally not going to tear the ship apart, Dave.
No, this isn't Grim Fandango.
Yeah, which is a better game. Because nothing's on fire yet.
It's good because we don't have a fire extinguisher yet.
We may never have one.
So I turn that on. I guess I go back up to the wheelhouse and move it. He specifically
Guess
said
so.
that the... That's worrying. He wants to turn the... That's also worrying. He wants
What, all
to
the blood?
get the
Little bit.
boat moving so that he can...
Is that music starting, Dave?
Yeah, I don't like it. So that
Is
he
it
can
fucking
drive...
like carnival music?
So he can drive the boat out of the bayou. Because
Why is there
otherwise...
fucking
he's-
carnival music?
I don't like that.
So he can drive it out of the bayou, right?
Whoops.
There was a Molotov on the railing there.
There sure was. And now I'm covered in
killed that thing.
soot. Jesus.
Good job.
Look,
Great.
fucking hell.
Jesus.
I am hurt. I didn't get hurt by it, though.
Well, maybe you got a little bit hurt. At the very least, your pride.
Oh, God.
Jesus! I hate those things.
That thing hurt me worse than the fire did. Motherfucking... Die!
This is Silent Hill all over again. You have a bad habit when you're shooting where you pull the trigger and jerk the barrel to one side.
Thanks, camera angles.
Good old camera angles.
I know I do. And it's
difficult, I know.
It's very specifically because I'm doing things with everything with my right hand. Because you hit the aim button on the left trigger, but then you actually aim and shoot on the right hand. So when I pull the trigger and I'm freaking out, then I twitch on the right stick.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's kind of the same as what would happen on a mouse, where you're freaking out a little bit, but the mouse does everything on the same. What is with this goddamn organ music?
Well, you can see the steam pipes at the front of the ship there. Fucking die! Ugh! Oh.
I don't like that.
They're fucking sliding, dude.
I mean,
that was pretty funny.
It was a little weird. What do you mean full hatchet? I mean, the other thing, then.
Fucking music. Of course I can't just open the door. Oh. Damn it, I just realized what I could have done. What's that?
Throw the bottle in front of the door, open the door, back up, and light it on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh well. I guess I'll just take the long way around. Mother... Oh, shit.
There you go.
Sit, sir.
Or recline, either or.
God, this music is actually insanity-inducing.
I love how discordant it is. Dave.
I was aiming for the fucking burnable thing that I threw.
Oh, I see.
But my Tommy gun don't.
Got him. Got him, coach.
Take a little bit of booze so that I can justify all this horror that I'm unleashing on myself.
Horrors beyond your comprehension, Dave.
You could have drank that, Carnby.
He could have, and he probably wanted to.
And he slid again.
Doing that, the little flea man shuffle.
Flea man shuffle my nuts? Or something, I don't know.
Do we have to, like, ring the bell?
Or figure out what the deal is with the pipe organ, I guess. God, I hate that.
Do we have to go down that hole there? With the red lantern next to it? Or get in the lifeboat? Oh, okay. I see.
Do you?
Yeah, press the button.
Why am I doing that? Oh, is this just an elevator?
What's a boat? I guess it is just an elevator.
Because remember, we're here because this is part of Jeremy's delusions or whatever.
Well, this looks like a boss arena. We've only had like one boss fight in this game so far.
One runaway fight, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Monster.
So much easier than Silent Hill.
Well, also, they don't have those mannequins that keep getting you.
Fuck.
Man, some of those mannequins in Silent Hill really got you.
It's true.
And it was really funny.
Huh. Alright.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Carnby, you're out of control!
You're shut up! Shut up, Chief of fucking...
Shut your face!
You can't pull me off the case I quit. Yeah.
I can't give you my badge, you already took it last time.
What are you still doing here, Carnby? I have nowhere else to go.
Oh boy. This seems like this will end well.
Okay, that's where we put in the gas.
Yeah, there's a lever right over there.
Oh, I know. Oh.
Or a bouton and a shovel.
Whoa. That seems bad.
Yeah, that went about as well as I was expecting.
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all the life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die. What does that mean? That you were supposed to die. I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
Did I lose my hat?
Not
Oh,
making
God.
any sense.
Give me back my hat.
Come back. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part. Hey! I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on? Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in place. I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
Cool.
Spooky.
Break through the barriers of self-deceit. When therapy makes it
That was
worse.
Jeremy's self-deceit, a steamboat stuck in the mud. I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
I don't think it was his self-deceit, Carnby.
I mean, it's partly yours. What? We have a key for that. Don't we?
You did at one point.
Okay.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Carnby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Carnby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud. Carnby entered some...
Okay. What do you mean, new note? I just looked at that.
Dr. Gray had been putting Jeremy through some thorough medical investigation. He was trying to break through Jeremy's stories and get to some truth, just like Carnby was.
It's an older
Could
one.
Dr. Gray have been trying to break the contract as well?
I think these are out of order. Yeah, they're definitely out of order.
Then I don't know.
Whatever. But he... Why is it faded? What the hell is going on in here?
I don't know, lag spikes, for one thing.
Cool. I love thunderstorms. So, Jeremy created a contract with the Darkman.
Yep.
To try to avoid some kind of fate.
That he promised someone named Friedrich that he would die.
Yes.
Who was Friedrich?
I don't remember.
It's been a hot second.
Hold on.
It was the McCarthy.
Stop playing.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Carnby was a deadbeat. Nope. Had forced Carnby to face his memories of Grace and her father. He ran him off the bridge, take the money, and get drunk. As Carnby slowly accepted his trauma, he started to wonder why it was his and not Jeremy's. Steamboat was a hideaway that Jeremy had built over the last few days. Having seen his memories extracted and expanded into physical realms by the Darkman, his unconscious mind decided to take the chance that Jeremy would manifest a world in secret, a world that wasn't sanctioned by the Darkman, deploying his own self-deceit as a gambit against his Dark Master. It wasn't clear to Detective Carnby that he had actually accomplished anything, but he had the distinct feeling that he was making progress. The steamboat must have been what the self-deceit was referring to, and clearly the business with Grace was psychological trauma. Out of the 3 steps of the Darkman's contract, only one thing seemed to remain: temper-manic behavior. Carnby was getting sick of guessing. It was time to pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment. Those two are the same. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're out of order. Look for the girl, radiography, if all else fails. Keep our secrets. Right. Darkman's contract. Acknowledge psychological trauma, break through the barriers of self-deceit, temper manic behavior. Nothing can be done to dispel the Hartwood curse, only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye, yet doing so would be the doom of Derceto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands, O crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever. Okay. But we don't know what the Darkman's demands were, do we?
No, that's what's like crossed out or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I have no idea who Friedrich is.
We can go back into the archive.
I mean, I don't know if any of these ever mentioned who that is.
Where did you get the name Friedrich from?
He was talking about it, like, to the Dr. Gray.
Oh.
Like, where Carnby was, like, shooting the little flea dudes. He's like, you know, Friedrich wanted me to die 30 years ago, or whatever it was.
Right. So we don't
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we don't know who that is either. So that's probably why we're going to go bug Dr. Gray.
Is there something in Grace's room? pink.
It's explored.
Yeah, but it's not completed.
Right. Well, that's through this door.
It is locked. Alright, guess we gotta go to Dr. Gray's apartment. Which is that way.
This place sucks. The doors don't fucking work.
It sucks more and more in unique and wonderful ways every minute.
It's true. The light's also weird, and I don't like that either. You know what? I don't want to go through there now. Fuck.
You have no choice, Dave. But thou must.
You guys need to get some better lights in here or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, it's Emily.
Am I glad to see you? Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate it.
This is like an old school camera angle from like the original game.
Yeah.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
It is.
Amazing.
The past as a present, get what you want. That's awesome.
Is that what the achievement was?
Yep.
Amazing.
False book.
Myth of the Golden Fleece.
It's a hollow book.
There's a book missing.
That's super fucking funny.
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
That's a fun touch. I like that. I like that quite a bit.
It is pretty good. Nothing else in here, right? Ooh, lagniappe.
Well, other than that...
All the world's a stage.
Sadly, we can't get all the lagniappes until...
Even the quick cuts.
Right. What the fuck?
Oh, that is...
And it's like, even the colors are like, kind of...
Like, more vibrant?
Reminiscent of the,
yeah.
Right, like the older game.
First meeting
Good
transcript.
to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from the city, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
I guess he's a direct doctor.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark
I mean,
Man?
maybe that's like a legitimate technique. I don't know.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
Wait, how did you mishear that as...
Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes,
Weird.
I think it's clear your
Odd.
overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will
Creepy.
exorcise all your demons. All the dark men. Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head.
Oh, fuck off, you misogynist asshole.
I just had our first breakthrough.
Oh, he even sounds like Mark Hamill playing the Joker. You know what? Next time on Character Select, we're just gonna stand here, let the light shine between our fabulous legs,
and listen to smooth jazz play.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler!
Dave.
I cannot draw my gun here. I am immediately sad.
You can at least not run.
You are correct.